All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're streaming on YouTube now, baby. Today I plan on making a new Brawl deck, which will be fun, and then maybe playing a few games with it. Not sure what I'm gonna play yet, but we're still getting everything set up here with streaming on YouTube, so stuff's gonna be a little choppy today. I think I have my scene set up correctly and all that. Just trying to get. Right now, I can't see like how many people are in the stream, if any. But I might see. Maybe I can see that on YouTube. Let's see here. Games with it. It just says one watching now. I'm guessing that's me though. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There's not like uh, on Twitch Studio I could see it had like a little interface that told me how many people were currently watching. And here it just shows the chat. I guess I can click participants and it shows me people. Okay. Anyway, so let's just get to the stream. So today I plan on making a new Brawl deck to have some fun. I have no idea what I want to play yet, but I'm pretty sure I want it to be multicolor. And honestly, I'm thinking like Saltai because those are the colors that I have dailies for right now. Definitely needs to include green, whatever it is. But I have a green blue daily and a blue black daily, or a green black daily. So definitely needs to include green. But anyway, we could make Chatterfang is good. Might be a little too good. I don't know. What else is there? Yorn? Untap each snow permanent you control. Tap. You may play target snow permanent card from your graveyard this turn. Huh. That's kind of cool. Oh, interesting. And I mean, green black elves. Green black spiders. Ooh. I mean, that would be fun. Not sure it would be any good, but it'd be fun. I kind of like that idea. John Arenicus is fun, although it's not very good in Commander. Basically, like draw one extra card or mill your opponent for 5 every turn. I don't know. It's not like you're even choosing when that happens. It's like if they have more cards in their deck than you, then you mill them for 5. I want to make a Prosper deck. Like, I don't know if this is what I'm going to make today. I'm going to keep looking, but I really want to make a Prosper deck. So, at some point that'll happen. Like I said, my dailies today include, both of them include green. So I probably either want to make a blue-black deck, green-black, green-blue, or Saltai deck today. Who the heck is this? Baba Lysaga Night Witch. Wow, that. Oh. So basically, play a bunch of like enchantment creatures, artifact creatures, um, things with multiple types, permanent types, or card types. Hmm. I've seen a lot of people play Raga Draga. This card looks fun. Just play a whole bunch of mana dorks. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. What the heck is this? Oh, it's Ziatora. I've just never gotten a regular Ziatora. I don't know that I've ever seen this art. Whenever I see, or not Ziatora, sorry, I'm thinking, sorry, Zilortha. I wanted to build one of these decks one time because I got this card right here, the Godzilla. Um, I got this like IRL in paper, and I wanted to build a deck around it for a while. But I don't think I've ever seen this art. I played quite a bit of Ikoria, and I don't think I ever saw that art. Alright, green, white. We got Rise the Redeemed. Category? For each equipment attached to it, remove all +1/+1 counters from it. Deals X damage to target attacking or blocking creature and opponent controls, where X is the number. Okay, I don't know. That's fine. I could see like maybe some kind of Voltron equipment, Voltron, but like in green white, that's usually not the equipment colors. Those are usually red white. So in green white, I would expect it to say for each aura attached to it. Maybe aura and equipment, aura equipment, but I don't know. We have a Sithis deck, but I don't want to play Sithis, man. Sisay. That's just a combo deck. I see people play Sisay all the time. That's just combo, man. Gretchen Titchwillow. Cheap commander, but we could rebuild a Keenan deck. I used to have one of these, but I deleted it. I think I had this. It was like a standard Brawl deck back before they allowed Historic Brawl to be played at any point in time. And so obviously I deleted it when Historic Brawl became more of a thing. What do we want to make today, man? Why is Oko banned, dude? I mean, it's good. It's really good, but like, I don't know. Oh, this is kind of cool. This reminds me of there was a card from like Time Spiral block. I don't know if it was Future Sight or what set it was from, but there was a card that was kind of like that. Except that card like always put 4 time counters on the card specifically, whereas this one puts equal to the mana cost. So like really big stuff is still gonna take a while. But this removes counters whenever it activates. So like if you have like a card with 3 counters on it in exile, and then you activate this again and put another one into exile, now that card with 3 counters will get a counter removed. And it does it after you exile the new card, It says then, so it would take one off of the exile card. Well, hold on. They are time counters. How's that work? Because this is like pseudo suspend. But if they remove this guy and you're not activating him every turn, are you still removing time counters? I don't know. Anyway. I mean, green's my favorite color in Magic, but maybe I just make that Prosper deck and Prosper. Ognis is fun. Lots of haste stuff. Goes pretty quick. I've gotten this in frickin' sealed a million times. It's always dumb when you get in sealed because there's never enough aura support in sealed to make it work. But like, I mean, seems pretty good. Like, I guess seems okay. Yeah. I've also gotten a lot of these in sealed. I don't know if there's enough adventure support, considering we've only had adventures from like a few sets. I think Eldraine and the new Commander Legends were the only sets with adventure stuff in them. So, probably not enough adventure support, honestly. I mean, we could always just make that Rocco deck. I was interested in making a Rocco deck for a while now. Jan Jansen. Oh, that guy looks like a hoot. We can make a Kethis deck. This card's insane. Muldrotha is an option. I'm surprised I don't have a Muldrotha. Yeah, that's very surprising. Tiamat is definitely an option. First Sliver, Niv Mizzet. Even Omnath would be a pretty decent option here. Yeah, Omnath is busted. Okay, so they fixed this card by just adding the 1 to it. Well, they fixed it. Oh, cancel. No, I wanted to go back to the beginning. Let's just say whatever to our dailies and let's just build a Prosper deck, huh? Alright, I'd like to see cards that aren't collected as well, please. Now, I'm not going to worry about lands yet. I'm going to type exile. Oh. Okay. It was just taking a second. How does this read? Whenever you play a card from exile. So this exiles the card, then shuffles it into your library. So that wouldn't play it from exile. This just seems really bad. All cards with mana value 2 or greater in their hand. You can choose a card from among them, exile that card. If a card was exiled this way, that player drafts a card from this spellbook. I want to see the spellbook. They could get a Millstone, Whirler Maker. A bunch of these cards are just colorless, so regardless of what deck... Yeah, this is bad. They could get an Orska Relic, Treasure Chest. Yeah, bad card. I like the picture on this card. Just because his hat is like so close to his eyes. He's like, hold on, I'm gonna type exile cast so that it's more pointed to what I'm looking for. When an enchanted creature dies, exile cards equal to its power from the top of its owner's library. You may cast spells from among those cards for as long as they remain exiled. Yeah, okay. So this is the kind of card we're looking for. Oh, of course. Tybalt, Valky. That's exactly what we want. This just conjures a duplicate, and if we go into red, the duplicate gets +1/+0 in haste. If we go into black, when it enters the battlefield, it drains for 2. Okay. I mean, this lets us exile the top card of each player's library. That lets us play the spells for free, which seems pretty good, but like, when are we gonna ninjutsu in a deck like this, you know? If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile that card with an ice counter on it instead. You may cast spells from among cards in exile your opponent's own with ice counters on them, and you may spend mana from snow sources as though it were mana from of any color. Okay. Seems good. Gaunty definitely seems like the kind of thing we want in this deck. Intellect Devourer. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent exiles a card from their hand until it leaves the battlefield. You may play lands and cast spells from among the cards exiled with it. Okay. Kind of cool. So this is definitely like a good card. I guess for 5 mana, you're casting 1 instant or sorcery from your graveyard. Seems decent. Whenever you discard 1 or more non-land cards, you may exile 1 of them from your graveyard. If you do, you may play that card this turn. I mean, it seems fine. Dire Fleet Daredevil seems good. Seems good, seems good. Seems good. I mean, that's what you want, right? That's exactly what you want right there. Chandras seem good in this kind of deck. When it dies, exile it. If you do, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play one of those cards. So either Flame Skull or the other card. That's kind of cool. I mean, that just seems good. Whenever a non-token artifact enters the battlefield under your control, exile a random non-land artifact with lesser mana value from your library. I guess I'll put him in, and he might get cut, though. Squee the Immortal can be cast from your graveyard and from exile. I mean, that's just a combo piece right there, waiting to happen. I guess I'll throw him in there. Like, with all these cards that say, like, you may play that spell until the end of your turn. Like, with Squee, if he's the one you exiled, you could just still play him, you know, like on your next turn or whatever. Let's see here. Exile an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. I mean, this is just a good card. Vance's Blasting Cannons. Do we have it? No. I was thinking for a second that we had it filtered to just rares, but I feel like we haven't seen... Like, where's Light Up this stage? I don't know. I mean, maybe Luca. Freaking Tybalt. If a cycling ability of another non-land card would cause you to draw a card, instead exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a card that shares a card type with the cycled card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. So basically, this would make cycling just absolutely busted. That's just, you got to. I guess it only copies the spells exiled. So maybe we don't play that. We'll see. Italy seems like what we want. What the frick is this? What the frick is this? Whenever you cast a spell from exile, copy it. This is not good. Seems fine. That seems good. That seems good. Reveal the top 6 cards of your library. An opponent exiles a non-land card from among them. Then you put the rest into your hand. That opponent may cast the exiled card. Oh gosh. Chaos Wand, let's go. Okay, so I put a whole bunch of what seems to be just like rares and stuff in. How does light up the stage? How does this read? Play. Okay, so exile, play. That just doesn't seem good. Why so many bad cards like that exist? I don't know. That seems fine. Yeah, stuff like this. I was wondering where all these were. Attacks alone, nah. If this didn't automatically transform, like if it gave you the option to transform, maybe I'd want it more. Professional Facebreaker seems good. Tech Giant seems good. Light up the stage, of course. I mean, this seems fine. Seems like a lot of stuff is gonna get played off of it. Ooh, yes. Chaos Channeler. Whenever it attacks, roll a d20. It's only on attack, though. Enters the battlefield. Exile target. Problem is I just don't have that many cycling cards. Yep. Vorinclex is an auto-include. Florian seems good. I mean, something like Containment Construct seems good, but like only if we have a lot of ways of discarding cards. And I don't know if that's the case at the moment. Alright, so we're at 91 cards. I need to add like just some good stuff. Removal, ramp, stuff like that. I wish I could just type removal and it would know what I'm talking about, you know? Because now I have to type like destroy, sacrifice, like, you know, like I wish they programmed it so that there's just like a flag in the background that's like, is removal true? That would be useful. Infernal Grasp seems good enough. Hero's Downfall. Murderous Rider. I mean, we're in red-black. We should be playing a decent amount of removal. Grim Bounty seems fine. Maybe. Hager Mauling. That just seems good. It's a lot of mana, but like it'll be our only exile effect, you know? Or not exile, it'll be our only board wipe. Maybe we'll play Blood on the Snow. Okay, so next up, what else do we want? Ramp Arcane Signet. Again, ramp would be sweet. Just type that and it knows what you're talking about, you know? Oh, I could also put like treasure. What's that treasure dragon? Goldspan. Treasure support in the deck would be good too, because Prosper not only has that exile stuff, but also has treasure stuff. So let's just type treasure. See if there's other types of treasure support that we could play. Yeah, like Deadly Dispute. That's a good card. Shamblegast. Well, I don't know about Forsworn Paladin. Ooh, Black Market Connections. That's a good card, man. Yeah, I'd say Grim Bounty. Pitiless Plunderer. Let's go. Revel in Riches. That'll be our win con. I mean, seems fine to play cards like Strike It Rich and Magda. Oh, yes. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That's a really, really good card. We'll play that. Zorn. Absolutely going in. Big score. Pirates Plunder. Or Pirates Pillage. Unexpected Windfall. Ancient Copper Dragon. Let's go. That's actually kind of cool with Prosper. Like, make extra treasures and also make them attack you. And so, like, Prosper can just block with his Death Touch. Yeah, treasure map seems like a must include here. It's probably all we want for treasure support. Wait, how's this treasure support? Where's the... Oh. 2 damage to the target player, and they create 2 treasure tokens. I mean, this is just a really, really good card. Alright, let's go Mindstone. Whoops, whoops, whoops. It is 2 words. Okay. I think that's... Maybe we'll call it there. It's probably good enough. Now we gotta make some cuts, though. Well, but we're going to have a lot of mana from treasures. This doesn't seem great. We're not discarding a lot of cards. Magda could be better. It's still pretty good, though. Sack 5 treasures, search for a dragon or an artifact. Like, search up some big goldspan or copper or something. Maybe we get rid of Rob the Archives. This feels like it's got enough versatility to play, though. I mean, like, Hero's Downfall, we have other effects for it, like Murderous Rider. And actually, I forgot about Adventure Things. Because all of these are going to work well with Prosper. Okay. That's probably all we want to play adventures-wise. Bergie's going to be really good. I feel like Chandra's... Oh, it only lets you cast it if it's red. Yeah, Dress to Kill is probably not going to be as good. Curse of Hospitality can probably go. Flame Skull just can't block, so it's only going to die if you sacrifice it, or... I could see this being some kind of an infinite combo, honestly. Not infinite. Well, potentially infinite. If you had a way of making 3 mana by sacrificing / casting a creature, like, you know, like Bergie, whenever you cast a spell, you add a red. So, like, if you could sacrifice this for 2 mana somehow, that would just be a loop. You'd get endless death triggers. And then with something like a Blood Artist, you could just win the game. If you had like Helm of the Host on Bergie and you had 2 copies, there's your endless loop. Bam, 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 bam. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it in for now, but seems not amazing right now. Galvanic Relay seems like it could be good, but eh. Yeah, this you just have to pay mana for. We didn't put a ton of artifacts in, so that can go. Light Up the Stage seems good. Seize the Spoils. Squee. Like I said, with this guy, like, the idea is to exile him to, like, one of those exile effects that say, like, exile top 2 cards of your library until the end of the turn you can play one of them, and you play the other one. Because then you can play Squee forever. Maybe I'll keep him in. Chaos Wand seems good. I mean, this guy seems fine. The only problem is, like, he needs to be on the board for everything to happen, you know? So maybe I'll cut him. Gaunty. Hagra Mauling's just good. That's actually kind of cool. It nabs a card out of their hand and you get to cast it, you know? Alright, some of these Chandras are probably going to go... Yeah, this one's 0 effect is the same thing as this one's plus effect. That Chandra seems good. And this one's plus effect is the same thing as this one's plus effect, except better. Because this one just says you can exile a top card and you can play it this turn. I guess there is a situation where this one's better. It's if you activate that plus ability and then for some reason you need to do something else. Like, let's say you do it pre-combat, and it says it's a card with like raid, and it says like if you've attacked this turn, you get to do something else. So then you move to combat attack and then cast the card. Whereas Torch of Defiance, while it's got that added ability of if you don't cast the card, it does 2 to each opponent, you have to make that decision as soon as you cast this card. So then if it was something with, let's say, raid, you wouldn't be able to cast it right away. Or here's a good example, big score. You have to discard a card to cast it. Let's say you had a way of drawing a card, but you hadn't activated it yet, so you had no cards in hand. With this card, if you exiled Big Score, you could cast Big Score after activating your card to draw a card first. Whereas with this card, you couldn't cast Big Score. You'd just have to let it go to exile and deal 2. Regardless, both of them I feel like are good cards. So I'm going to leave both of those Chandras. Mizzix's Mastery. So this doesn't cast spells from exile, but it's a good card. We have a lot of instants and sorceries. I mean, yeah, I'll keep Mizzix's Mastery. Pirate's Pillage is just a worse big score. As well as Unexpected Windfall is also a worse big score. Pirate's Pillage is sorcery speed. Unexpected Windfall costs red and 2. But I mean, they're all good cards. Honestly, maybe I just cut the Pirate's Pillage because it's sorcery speed. Tech Giant seems fine. He has to attack or become the target of a spell or ability. I don't know. This just, it's 4 mana. Do nothing until your next turn. Revel in Riches is, yes, I'm going to be playing that card. Discard your hand, then exile the top 3 cards. Yeah, that seems good. Turn you play it, if you have cards left in hand, you can +1 to do 2 to any target. And then the next turn, once you've dumped your hand, you can do the other thing. Luca seems fine. How many creatures do we have in the deck? 32. I guess that's roughly a third of the deck, so if we're exiling 3 cards, we're bound to hit 1. I don't know. Yeah, he's kind of creature focused. Tybalt. Add double red, draft a card from his spellbook, then exile it. Until end of turn, you can cast it. The other +1 deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker unless its controller has Tybalt do 4 to them. If they do, you can discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Jeez Louise. That's so convoluted. It's like, choose a creature. An opponent can have Tybalt do 4 to them. If they don't, Tybalt does 4 to the creature or planeswalker. If they do, you can discard a card. If you do, you draw a card. Like, so many different routes that could go. It could just do the 4 to the creature or planeswalker. It could do 4 to the opponent and you not do anything. It could do 4 to the opponent and you discard a card, draw a card. Like, it's anyway. I'm interested in this guy's spellbook. So we got Charmbreaker Devils. I know that card. That's a pretty good card. Oh, it's a bunch of devils. Okay. Hell Rider's good. Hobble Fiend. Pitchburn Devils. Sin Prodder's pretty good. Spiteful Prankster. Okay, that's not bad. Tybalt's Rager is pretty good. Which, of course, they had to have Tybalt's Rager. Oh, Devil's Play. Okay. Or it could just be a Devil token. What? What? How would that work? If you draft a Devil token into your hand, how could you cast a token? Is it just free? 0 mana? Maybe this is just included in there because the -X creates devil tokens, so it's like including it so that they can see, or you can see what it creates, I guess. Anyway, Tybalt is my favorite planeswalker, so I'm gonna play him. Blood on the Snow's good. I'm gonna be playing Snowlands. Arcane Bombardment. Now this is a really good card. The only problem is the things that it exiles, it doesn't let you cast them from exile. It just copies the exiled cards. So you're casting copies, so you're not triggering Prosper. It's still really good. I mean, like, if you exile Blood on the Snow, you're just Blood on the Snowing every turn. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut it. Itali's good. Nalfeshni. Okay, yeah, that seems good. March of Reckless Joy. This seems like something that on their end step you pump a decent amount of mana into, and then you just played the two best things that you exiled with it. Seems fine. Doesn't seem like amazing though. It's I guess you get to cast 2 of them, but yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it. Where are we at for lands? It's putting me at 40 lands right now. I think 40 might be, well, let's look at our curve is like a lot of 2s, decent amount of 3s, decent amount of 4s, and then nothing higher. Yeah, we could make some mana cuts, maybe like 1/1 for now. Play 38 lands. We'll get to duels in a sec. Let's just cut 2 more cards here. I mean, Foulmire Knight seems fine. You like 3 mana to draw a card and lose a life, which is kind of bad. But then when you 1 mana to get a 1/1 Death Toucher after that, you also get a treasure if you have Prosper on the battlefield. So basically 4 mana to draw a card, lose a life, get a 1/1 Death Toucher, and create a treasure. Seems pretty good. And like, you could like turn 3 Profane Insight and then turn 4 play Prosper, and you know, and then all you have to do is just pay. Like, if you already adventured with this before you play Prosper, now all you have to do is pay 1 black and you get a 1/1 Death Toucher and a treasure. I don't know. I'm like leaning towards it, but I'm also leaning away from it. Sack a creature. Okay, Dark Dwellers can go. I mean, I have some small meh creatures that would be decent to throw into it, like this, you know, like it's just a 2/1 once it hits the battlefield, but I don't know. A lot of my creatures provide me a lot of value. I guess all the adventure creatures, once they hit the battlefield, are are just like bad. Oh yeah, Flame Skull. Did we come up with... I don't think we did come up with a way of making this go infinite. So I think I'll cut Flame Skull. Okay. Let's look at lands. Please show me rare and mythic first. Phyrexian Tower seems good. Castle Lochwain, of course. Hive of the Eye Tyrant will play. Takanuma will play. Castle Embereth. Well, Castle Embereth, maybe not. Den of the Bugbear will play. This has the option to be 2 1/1s with haste. I guess that's pretty decent. Alright, all the duels. There were 6 of them. That feels kind of oof. Fabled Passage will play. Oh, I want to play this one. Yeah, the Crossroads really good. Honestly, Crossroads are like an auto include in almost every commander deck now. Or Brawl deck. Okay, so that's rare and mythic. Let's go uncommon so that we can at least see like the gates which we want to play. That's fine. It's kind of like Blightning a little bit on a land, which is kind of cool, but Reliquary Tower probably not necessary. Okay. Oh. How many non-basics did we add? 4, 5. 5 black. 1, 2, 3 red. And now 4 more of each. Okay. And now let's just do snow. So we want 10 and 12. So 10 of these. We do have blood on the snow, so these are relevant. Okay. Cool. Craft all, 1 uncommon, 2 mythic, or 2 rare, 3 mythic. Sounds good. All right, cool. Oops. Prosper. And now we're gonna play with our Rel deck. No, we're gonna play with Prosper. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're up against Blind Ninja playing Jadar. So mono black sounds pretty good. This hand is pretty good. I kind of like the Arm Scavenger in general. I feel like it's a pretty good card. Oh, our opponent helloed us. Hello. And they thought sees us. Yeah, I'm guessing Arm Scavenger is coming out. Maybe Tybalt. I wouldn't guess Reckless Impulse. Yeah. Chidara comes down, yep. Yep. I'm not gonna Reckless Impulse here. I have something to play next turn. Alright. Here comes Florian. Nyx Lotus. Alright. Prosper's coming down, and we're not gonna attack. Oh, nice! That's actually perfect. That means we can play something else next turn, like Tybalt. And then Squee, we're just still gonna be able to play from Exile. Yeah, Florian can go. Ooh, bank job. Play Tybalt.
Enjoy yourself and live like a king.
Oh, it's a -X to create X-1/1s with... Nice. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully we get one we can cast. We get a Torch Fiend. Very cool. Get a treasure. Which means we can now activate our Torch Fiend, targeting their Nyx Lotus. Build Deadly Dispute in response, sacrificing the Torch Fiend. Okay, no attacks. Ooh, Strike It Rich. I like to see it. That's gonna be a valuable Strike It Rich. Oh. That hurts. Yeah, take action. Oh, not that. This. Which we want to play anyway. It makes us a treasure, so... We'll play our land for turn. I feel like we're gonna die if we just let them keep coming in. I think we'll play our Murderous Rider on Murderous Rider. And then pass the turn. Ayara, sure. Yep. Okay, yep, Decayed. So I block the Decayed guy. I gain 2, lose 1 off the attack. Okay. My turn. So if I cast Prosper, I think what I'll do is I'll play my Arcane Signet, then cast Prosper. Ooh, what? I did not want to do that. Why did it do that? What the frick? Yeah, okay. Yeah, auto tap kind of screwed me there. I still wasn't in good shape, but I think I would have survived at least one more turn. Alright, let's try again. Alright, Nicobolas. Ugh. Control deck. I feel like control decks are kind of rampant in Brawl right now. I like seeing Robber of the Rich. They call blue, they get their scry. Yep, scrying one to the top. Castle, they have 6 cards in hand to our 7, so I will arm Scavenger. Alright, that seems pretty good. Equip, hit, and drop. Take action, baby. Okay, Mana Geode, scrying one to the bottom. Here's my Tome. They're gonna activate it right away. Scrying one at the bottom. I mean, I guess Dueling Rapier and Tormentor's Helm are gonna... Yeah, let's just go with the Helm. I want to be able to play that and Prosper this turn, but I don't think I'll be able to. They're at 4 cards in hand, so I'm never going to be able to activate this, whatchamacallit. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do here is play this, equip for free, play a tap land, play a Robber of the Rich, and then hit for 5, draw a card, and end the turn. I mean, we're doing totally fine on cards in hand, man. Yeah, they burn down the house, killing off our 2 creatures. We get to keep our equipment, which is nice. Ooh, we get a Zorn. Okay. I think I just play a land, play a Prosper, pass the turn. Oh, I guess I can equip Prosper with the Tormentor's Helm. I wish we got one that gave us haste. I think we might have. Nice that we hit a land off Prosper. We already had a land in hand, but it means we're going to be able to make a treasure just by playing a land. Feels good. Our opponent has all of the ramp. Karn, you got it. They make a 5-5. You got it, sir. Yep. Land for turn. Prosper. Makes a treasure. Maybe should have played Zorn first. Let's go Gaunty. See what we can see. They scoop. Nice. All right. Ooh, it looks like the daily deals in the store swapped. So let's see. I'm really hoping to find the Tybalt avatar. Doesn't look like we're getting it today. We could get Greasy Boy, but not going for that. All right. Well, that was a fun one. I'm not crazy about playing against Control, but I mean, we kind of slapped them pretty hard. Pickle Kodo playing the Hourglass Coven. That's a fun card. Yeah, we can keep this. We'll fetch for a swamp on turn 1. Turn 2, maybe we'll play Bone Crusher. Depending on what they play, we might be able to Direfleet Daredevil something. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass, hold up the Bone Crusher. Target opponent discards a card. Then they may discard an additional card. Okay, yeah, we'll let this resolve. How does Direfleet read? Okay, I'd like to be able to play Undercity Plunder, so I'll discard 1, 2, or 1 card, and then 2 cards. Okay, let's enter black. That's a good card. We'll keep it there. And then we'll pass the turn. Alright. Here comes the Direfleet Daredevil. Undercity Blunder. They're gonna let me conjure a card from their hand into my hand. Grim Hireling. Okay. Yeah, let's get our boy down. And I guess we could attack them. Nice. Prosper's super cool. I love that he's a tiefling warlock. That's both the race and the class of my D&D character at the moment. Okay. Alright, we'll play this land. Make a treasure, scry. Land can go to the bottom. Bone Crusher, make a treasure. And play Arcane Signet into Sedgemoor Witch. Seems good. We literally dumped our hand. Hey, Arm Scavenger. I love it. That's a sweet card. Works really well with Prosper. Here comes their commander. Alright. So they have the one that gives +1/+1 to other warlocks. Beginning of their upkeep, they get a 1/1 Skelly. And at the beginning of their upkeep, we discard a card. That means we're not going to want cards in our hand. So Arm Scavenger can come down. Chandra can come down. We'll go ahead and kill off the one that makes us discard, because we don't like that. And then we're gonna play this tapped. And then we'll go to combat and swing. They just take it. Okay, they're at 11. Your go, sir. So we'll get a treasure next turn off this swamp. Can't forget we can activate the gate to get a non-land into our hand. Sure. Take action. Swinging the team as Chandra. Yep, Chandra's going down, dude. Arm Scavenger triggers. Hey, Boots of Speed. I love it. Alright, first up, play a Prosper. Play a land, Prosper trigger. Play a Boots, Prosper trigger. Battle display, destroy that oven. We will cast our Empress Shieldbreaker, Prosper trigger. We're gonna hook our boots up to the Shieldbreaker. Go to combat. Team's coming at you. That's lethal unless they have removal or something. Okay, good game. Down he goes. That was great. That was a lot of fun. Alright. This Prosper deck is so much fun, man. So many fun interactions. It definitely feels like one of those decks where you kind of need your commander to be on the battlefield for it to work, though. Ooh, we get to play against this guy. We get to see how the time counters work. I'm gonna... Oh, we have a Rahilda. Okay, this might be a little greedy, but we have a turn 2 Rahilda. Alright. With double strike with Rahilda. Ooh, Incubation Druid sounds good. Alright, let's go to combat and swing, making them think that we don't have a land still. River's Rebuke. Arcane Signet. I like it. I like it. Play that Arcane Signet. Yep. Let's tap this for mana. Oh, this is kind of spicy, dude. Now it taps for 3 mana. That was really spicy. See, that was kind of greedy, keeping that hand since it only had 2 lands. But turn 2 Rahilda on the play against a blue-green deck. I mean, maybe they could bounce it, but then I'd just be playing it again, you know? Like, and they had no play on their turn 2, so it flipped. Like, it was a bad situation for them. Okay, we'll keep. We got a sweet hand. So let's go land go. We're playing the pathway last. Oh, we're starting to lose sound again from the game. I wish they would fix that, man. I've seen like several YouTubers talk about it too. Like clearly people are noticing that there are sound issues. It's not like it's just like this weird like random occurrence. I mean, Goldvein pick seems pretty good here. Equip the pick. They destroy the pick. Okay. Yep, you got it, sir. All right, what are our options? I guess we'll take the hammer. Land. Destroy an artifact. Black market connections. Hit for 2. Lose the hammer, but we don't really care. Hey, they kept a sketchy keep. Let's go. We leveled up. What'd we get? We got 2 packs. Let's go. Baldur's Gate pack. Ooh, nice. Ancient Brass Dragon. I like it. And then this, we have all the rares and mythics from Kamigawa, so it's automatically going to be Gemmies. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, or a wild card, which I like more than Gemmies. All right, let's keep playing. This Prosper deck is fun, dude. Agnefa. I think I'll free maul that one. Okay, this I can keep. Leyline of Anticipation. Hello. Ooh, that's very nice. Brainstorm. Okay, I was about to say, my guy, please don't be a counterspell deck. Grixis counters? That would be the worst to play against. Alright, they foretell a card. Let's go ahead and prosper. Ooh, Florian. Very nice. They have removal for Prosper. Okay, let's play out Florian. Get a treasure. Play our land, Robber of the Rich. Go to combat. Hit ya. Corpse Appraiser, sure. Eat up the robber? You got it, bud. Yep. Okay. Land. Goldspan Dragon. Go to combat. Attack with the dragon. I guess Florian can go into. Bam! Trigger. Let's take black market connections. Sure. And let's play it. Trigger. And pass the turn holding up some stuff. Sure. That's a little scary that they kept both on top, but Maze my tome, okay. They're like, you don't get to exile your card yet. I'm gonna do all this stuff first. Well, I don't know if that was a smart move on their part, because they totally could have had more information before doing all of that stuff. Alright, my turn. Let's create a treasure token. I forgot you can do multiple with that. Enters the battlefield whenever A land enter. Oh, yeah, let's get this down. Land. Triggers. Ooh, big score. I like it. Let's discard this. Trigger. Look at all that. Counter target non-creature spell. Okay, that's fine. Let's go 2 black. 2 black. Falmar Knight, draw a card, lose 1 life. Falmar Knight from exile. Yeah, let's play a professional facebreaker. And let's play a bank job. And now let's go to combat. Swing, swing. Trigger. They block. Okay. They draw a card. Okay. Damage. I think I played a land already this turn, so I guess I'll just take a Seize the Spoils. Cast it. Discarding Mr. Skyboy. Drawing 2. Playing this. And passing. So much stuff happened in one turn, dude. They play a land and pass the turn. Let's do this and that. Enters tapped, triggers. Play this. Triggers. Ooh, Chandra, let's go. Look at all that treasure, dude. Plus. Just keep on getting stuff to play. Alright, cast this. Trigger. Let's just go to combat. I won't send Prosper. I'll send the rest of the team at you, though. Sorin the Mirthless. Okay. Vampire the Dire Moon. Okay. So that can kill the Foulmire Knight, I guess? Or they can... Oh, they forgot that Sorin doesn't become frickin' the Wanderer when it has Flash. Okay, first strike. Come on, revel in riches. Oh. Alright, I guess Pitiless Plunder is probably our best bet here. Yep, you go. Dude, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. We have 69 cards in our deck right now. Look at our board, dude. All right. I'm gonna deadly dispute away the unlucky witness. Look at all these triggers, dude. All right, my turn. Let's make a treasure and draw a card. Yep, you got it. You got it, sir. Scry to the bottom, they do. Alright, what instants and sorceries do we have in our graveyard? A lot. First things first, let's Bone Cusha ya face. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Next, let's play a Tibalt. We'll use Tibalt to just add some mana, because why not? Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, it deals... Havoc Jester. Treasures. I wanted to win with Revel in Riches, but this'll work too. Alright, that'll destroy all my creatures. Let's go ahead and activate this, discarding a Swamp. We'll take this. And now let's just sacrifice all of these for mana. Well, actually, hold up. Resolve. Take action. Triggers up the wazoo. Good game. All we would have to do from there is just sacrifice 6 non-land or 6 treasures and bam. I mean, we didn't hit light up this stage, but we didn't hit Revel in Riches, but it was still fun. Okay, so creatures were at 29 out of 40, and green and black spells we are at 21 out of 30. Green and blue we're still at 3, so oops. So let's keep playing Prosper. I like Prosper. Prosper's fun. I like Prosper. Hey, we have some sound. GGD man. I mean, I guess this is fine. Let's put this on red, and we will scry. Unlucky witness. I think I'll scry that to the bottom. Sure. My guess would be Goldspan Dragon, Unexpected Windfall, or Mind Stone. They take the Mind Stone. You got it, sir. Old Rustine. At least we have music again. Yeah, give me that pick, dude. Free equip. Alright, your go. Land card, so they get a treasure. They've gotten 2 treasures off of that. That's really good. They're now at 6 mana. Guardian Project. I guess I'll take this because it's cheap. Alright, so here's the plan. We will play the Helm. Equip the Helm for free. Go to combat. Attack. Now, if they block, we just kill off their commander. If they don't block, okay, they have removal. Feels a little bad. How do they keep on getting treasures, dude? Okay, yep. They chose not to exile their 1 creature card from their graveyard, their Burning Rune Demon. Alright, I'm definitely going to activate this ability right away. Go find a mountain. Goldspan's coming down. Go to combat, swing. And end that turn. Now they could exile Shieldred. Yeah, they're definitely some sort of reanimator deck. Ravenous Chupa Chops. Taking out the Goldspan. Drawing a card, yep. Land. And pass. You got it, sir. You have got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could Chandra, kill the Chupa Chops, or I could Prosper. Prosper just feels not as good this turn. So next turn I can Blood on the Snow, bring back the Goldspan Dragon. Alright, they sack their blood token, discarding a land. Chandra's taking 1. Yep. Destroy all creatures. Paid with as much snow as I can. Get back my Goldspan Dragon. Swing with the Goldspan Dragon. Damage. Cast Prosper. Plus Chandra to do 2 to your face. equip this to Prosper, I guess. And pass. Probably should have equipped that to the gold span. Number 1. And number 2, it probably should have equipped it to the gold span before attacking. Okay, Junji. And since it was a creature, they hit an insect. Guardian Project draws them a card. Okay. So I think I'll just do 2 damage to any target here. Then I'm gonna Fable of the Mirror Breaker. One to equip. Wouldn't be combat damage. I guess that's fine. Let's go to combat and swing. We'll see if they block here. They do. Okay. Land for turn. Hold up Unexpected Windfall. Discarding Squee, which then we can play Squee. Okay, sure. If he fights Prosper, he's not fighting Prosper. Yeah, you got it, dude. Well, let's Unexpected Windfall first. Just to see what we get. Okay. Gaunty, I like it. I can discard up to 2 cards. I'll discard a mountain, draw a mountain. Okay. Play this swamp. Play out Rahilda. Play out Gaunty. Find something out of your deck. Ooh. I mean, I could regrowth on, like, Goldspan Dragon. Or just Lily on Goldspan. I think that'd probably be better. Or I could Thoughtseize there, but... Let's Lily. Trigger Prosper. Minus on Goldspan. We will plush our Chandra. Get some stuff. Nice. Ooh, nice. Auto pay. Let's do this. They scooped. But the plan was cast Foulmire Knight's adventure, draw a card, lose a life, make a treasure, then cast Foulmire Knight, make a treasure. And it would have cost us 2 treasures to cast it, and we would have made 2 treasures from casting both sides of it. So, yeah, and then basically we would discard the 1 card we drew to the Foulmire Knight to the big score to allow us to cast that as well. Which that would make us 3 treasures. I mean, it would cost 2 treasures, but then make us 3. So, net 1. Okay. Yeah, looking good. We only need to cast 4 more black or green spells and 6 more creatures, I think. Alright, Emrakul was banned. True? I think I can keep this. It's a bit of a greedy keep. If they have... Okay, that makes it a little bit better. Spell Pierce? No? Okay. That's fine. They could still kind of get us pretty bad if they have some sort of removal for our Arcane Signet here, but in blue-black, that's less likely. Shamblegast goes to the graveyard. Alright, we will play Hagra Brood Pit and Black Market Connections. They bounce our Black Market Connections. You got it. Unexpected Windfall gets milled. Okay. Well, Fabled Passage for a red source. Goldspan Dragon coming down. They dissipate it. You got it. Feels bad that they exiled it too, because now we can't Blood on the Snow it back. Although we can still Blood on the Snow away their Tasha and get back our Shamblegast. How does this read? Okay. Cool. So now Tasha can still from our graveyard, so they could get a Shamblegast. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. Treasure, draw. Cool. We'll play the land so that we don't have to use the treasure. Destroy all planeswalkers. Pay like this. They clearly have a response, but what it is, I don't know. If it's a counter spell, that would kind of suck. Shamblegast. I could play the synthesizer. Don't really want to play the synthesizer this turn. End turn. And they scoop. Yeah, I don't know what they had coming yet, but we were going to be playing Prosper the next turn. And then we would start prospering. Okay, next up, we're up against the first sliver with a hand that looks all right. Yeah, I think I'll keep this. We have Strike It Rich and a Deadly Dispute. And we have the Forsaken Crossroad for a black. It'll also scry us. Ooh, but Bergie's so good. I mean, I need a land, but Bergie's so good. All right, I'm scrying it to the bottom. I need lands. Hey, this is the deck I play in paper. Okay, Strike It Rich. Give me that treasure. Now, next turn we can play Prosper. That doesn't look like a druid. Or a druid. Sliver. Yeah, let's prosper, baby. Hope to hit a land off this. Yes. Okay, next turn, if they don't kill off our prosper, is going to be pretty sweet. Play out Zorn, play a land, get 2 treasures, use it to cast Urbrask. Cloud Shredder, Sanctum Weaver. Hit me for 1 in the air. Sounds good. Okay. Play out Zorn. Play the mountain. Oh, I forgot I don't have Goldspan on the board. I still get double treasures, which is still great, but I don't get to cast Urbrask. I mean, any slivers they play are going to have haste and flying, so might as well attack there. Okay, Florian's good. Not really what I wanted there, but that's fine. Theater of Horrors. They're first slivering into a Rhythm of the Wild. Okay. How do they have 4 mana for that though? I count 2 enchantments plus 1. Wait, does it cost 3? It costs 3. Okay. Yeah, this game's over. So that seemed like ramp into the first sliver was their goal. I get... What the heck is this? Snowborn Simulacra. X blue sorcery. Conjure a duplicate of each of up to X target non-token permanents into your hand. Those cards perpetually gain. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast this spell. If X is 5 or more, you may put one of them from your hand on the battlefield. Okay, cool. We got a Mastery Orb. We got some other stuff. Alright, Mastery. Wilson! Let's go. Alright. Alright, let's play one more with Prosper. And then after that, I'll probably be ending the stream. I haven't had anybody in the stream, but that's okay. We're up against the new dragon dude. Yeah, we can keep this. It's got removal for the dragon dude. Enters tapped. They foretell a card. Yep, you got it. We'll go Robber of the Rich and swing for 2. Expressive Iteration. Yep. They may or may not have a land in hand. They probably have a land in hand, but just want to play a land off the iteration. Yep. Okay, play a Swamp, go to combat, hit you with the Robber, and play an Unlucky Witness, and end the turn. I guess I should have played that Unlucky Witness first, but it doesn't really matter. Just because I didn't know exactly how many cards they had in hand, so it was possible that Robber of the Rich might have triggered if I had played that first. It wouldn't have, because they had 5 cards in hand, and I had 6 with the Witness in hand. Alright, my turn. Let's strike it rich. Go to combat. Swing. Exile a card. Sweet. Damage. Prosper. They behold the multiverse from their foretold area. 2 to the bottom. Yep, you got it. Oh, Storm's Wrath. Yeah, take action. Alright. Well, we at least get a land. And then this dragon. They have a dragon too, I'm guessing. Their commander. And then I'll kill it. Yep. Alright, let's kill it with Infernal Grasp. And then let's attack. Okay. So they're definitely going to have enough mana to play their commander next turn. Scry 2. Okay. We will Goldspan Dragon. Is it worth it? Probably. Attack. They take 4. They go to 9. I should have attacked with the dragon too. Because now they're just going to play their commander and deal... Oh, that isn't a commander. Or wait. To any target that isn't a command. Yeah, so I should have attacked with the Goldspan. Oh well, you live and you learn. One top. They're coming at me. You got it, sir. Dire Fleet Daredevil. If I had one more mana, that would work. Yeah, we have to take out their commander. If we don't, we're just in so much trouble. Okay. Actually, it wouldn't work. It would only deal 4 damage for this. Ooh. Okay. Treasures. They're at 5. 4 to my face. Ugh. They're going to put me at 5. I guess I'll Deadly Dispute away a or no, cancel. No. I think I will deadly dispute away an artifact, treasure. All right, land. Direfleet Daredevil. Storm's Wrath. Cast Storm's Wrath. Well, oh, they revealed a Glory Bringer. Well, that, if they cast it, would put me to 1. Mizzix's Mastery. I only have Deadly Dispute and Infernal Grasp, and I guess Strike It Rich in our graveyard. I could play Gaunty to try and find something in their deck. I guess I'll do that and then also play my Murderous Rider. So I could Shadow Skull Smashing for 1. Yeah, play Murderous Rider. Land. Your go. Should have played land first, want to use the treasure that way. Gotta be careful with this Phyrexian Tower if I have treasures. Oh no! Yep, now they just play the Glory Bringer and we're dead. Good game. Maybe they don't see it? I don't know. No, they see it. Yep, because it's already got haste. So, I mean, I'll wait and see if they misclick, but all they have to do is click +1/+1 counter. Yeah. Because if they would have accidentally clicked haste, that would have been something. All right. Whoa, we're so close to leveling up again. Okay, so now I think I'm just going to play one game with a different deck. Why are my decks in such a weird order? Okay, Ral. I like this Ral deck a lot. I forgot I even had this deck. This is a sweet deck. We're up against Saturn playing Jadar. What's up, Saturn? I think I'll take a free mull here. Okay, Expressive Iteration makes this pretty good. We'll keep 7. Land go. I'm hoping they go land go as well, but it looks like they have a play. Thoughtseize, Dockside Chef. Okay. Land go. Jadar, yep. How does this read? Sacrifice. Okay. Expressive Iteration. I think we want the well, yeah, okay. So Chaos Warp into hand, Mind Stone into deck, errant thing into play. Play an island. Play the errant thing. It's at least a blocker. Okay, it pulled some removal. I'll take it. Alright, I'm going to play Ral and plus. Island. I think I keep Island so that I can Brawl's Expertise to bounce their board next turn. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. They still have to swing the team at Ral to kill him. Alright, Island, Brawl's Expertise. 1, 2. Hold up. I think I'd rather, quote unquote, shuffle in their token. Actually, let's do a land. They get a Midnight Reaper. Sweet. So now this Mystic Sanctuary, 3 other islands. We do control 3 other islands. So we could return Chaos Warp to our deck. Midnight Reaper is non-token. We could return Brawl's Expertise. Okay, yeah, let's return Brawl's Expertise. Take action. And now I'm gonna, so I have 6. So I guess I could play Ral. And plus, they have enough to kill him, but it's, it'll save us 6 life, basically. Okay, yep. Take action. Alright. So this is going to be a bit of a sad Brawl's Expertise, but we're bouncing that, bouncing that, bouncing that. Decline. Casting a free Crackle with Power wouldn't really do much. They found a land. They are playing the banner again. Yep. Yeah, let's just, so if we Mirari Conjecture, first mode returns an instant, we'd return Chaos Warp. Okay, yeah, just pass. We're gonna counter it. Karn's Temporal Sundering. So we could play that, get back Chaos Warp or something. We could play this, take an extra turn. This, we have 9 mana, so that we could do it for 2. 2 targets do 5 damage. Or we could just replay Ral. He gets killed right away. I guess we're at 7, so we can't, like, not do anything. So let's do X is 2. Target those 2 and autopay. So that makes us survive. Not for long, though. Oh. Yep, still surviving. Okay, land. Let's Alrund's Epiphany, I guess. To explore. Arcane Signet into Mirari Conjecture to bring back Spell Swindle and say good game. Yep, their deck was just too quick for us. Too many little things that were hitting us. I think that Heraldic banner was doing a lot. All right, we're up against the Prosper deck. We just made one of these. Let's see how it fares against our Rail deck. This is a sweet hand. I can keep this. All right, you go. Flash in our Street Artist. Play an island or Sulphur Falls. Say go. Chaos Wand. We're not doing anything with the Steam Vents this turn anyway, so let's just put into play tapped. Are they going to Chaos Wand us? That wouldn't be good for us. We have a lot of powerful instants and sorceries. Yep. Seek the truth. That was still strong to hit. They got to draw 3 cards. I don't know why Seek the Truth still in the stack. Alright, Ral's coming down. Big score. That can stay there because I have a feeling they're just going to Chaos Wand us again. Ah. Oh. Now we're getting big score. Okay, take the action. Alright, land, Arcane Signet, And pass the well, no. Pass the turn. We'll probably cast Chemist's Insight, Big Score, one of those. No, don't Chaos Wand us again. Alright, let's respond. Discarding Chemist's Insight. Land. Okay, they get to return an instant or sorcery from their graveyard to their hand, and they make a 1/1. Well, could have been worse for us. Definitely could have been worse for us. Ooh. So Ral costs 6. I can't Ral plus Time Warp. But let's Ral. See if they have more Planeswalker removal. Plus to Scry. We're looking for an instant or sorcery that doesn't matter again. Like that. And that's a good one to keep on top. Because if we got to double that, it'd be good. But if they Chaos Wand it, it wouldn't be good. Of course they have more Planeswalker removal. Land Ral. Do you have more Planeswalker removal? Scry 1. Find me another instant or sorcery that won't matter. Chaos Warp. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Expansion Explosion the Chaos Warp. 1 to you. Chaos Warp your Chaos Wand. 1 to you. It deserves it. You get a Chandra. Not terrible. I'll send him to the command. We scry into an Ionize. It. Oh, that's what I hit off the Chaos Warp. Oof. So I think, how much mana do I have? I have 8 mana. It's enough to overload. So I think the plan is next turn, Time Warp. And then the turn after, overload this and get a bunch of stuff. Another Chandra, yep. Is Prosper finally going to come down for the first time? Yep, here he comes. Ooh. I mean, Brawl's expertise, bounce, prosper, Chandra sounds pretty good. And then the only thing is, it says you can cast. I think we just Time Warp ourselves. And now we can Brawl's expertise 1. Oh, artifacts or creatures. Okay, 1, 2. This is still fine. Submit to. Tezzeret's Gambit. Gambito. Submit 0. Play a land. Shatterskull Smashing. I guess I might as well pay 2 and do 1/1. And now we're gonna get to Mystics' Mastery. Phyrexian Arena, that's pretty good. Our turn, Prosper Trigger. Yep, Tech Giant. Ooh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't quite have enough mana to do both. So let's just do this. All right. Put this on the stack. Submit 0. Put this on the stack. Let's see here. Put this on the stack. Targeting me. Put this on the stack. Casting this. CMC 4 or less. Okay, so we want Tezzy's Gambit. Put this on the stack. Put this on the stack. Put this on the stack, discarding Niv-Mizzet, sure, why not? Put this on the stack, targeting this and this. Submit to. Oh boy. Wow. Did you look at that? We leveled up. Got ourselves a pack. Got ourselves a Mastery Orb. Mythic wild card. I like it. Mastery Orb will get us the green boy. I think I'm probably just going to keep on working my way to the right. So next up will be white. Next after that will be blue. And then after that will be black. All right, let's play one more game with Ral. I really want to finish off this daily quest. I only have to cast 4 more blue spells to finish it. We're up against Hama, or Hama, playing Atsushi. Atsushi. So his hand doesn't really do much. It's got a counterspell though. Opponent's up first. That means their turn 3 will be holding up counterspell. I guess we'll keep it. Goldhound. Watch them be a frickin' land destruction deck. They play like Stone Rain or something here. Oh, I'd be so mad. Celestis. Okay, okay. Sure. I'm guessing they're planning on playing their commander this turn. which we will promptly counterspell. Any target. That's fine. That can resolve. Skyclave Relic. I mean, I don't know. Am I really gonna counter a Skyclave Relic? Probably not. Mind Stone. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm just gonna pass the turn. Land go. Okay, that's what's gonna get countered. It's a card that should be in our Prosper deck. Drawn from Dreams. Yep. Mr. Sushi comes down. You got it. Sticky Fingers. You got it. Alright, my turn. They like all the stuff in their hand. So I could Ral and Scry. I think that's what I'm going to do. Atwara, I think we got to keep this. Yeah, let's do it. Now there, Mr. Sushi has to attack our face if they want a treasure. He can go at Ral if they want to. Strike it rich, yep. Going at Ral, yep. Okay, so I could return their creature to their hand. I think that's what I'm planning on doing this turn. Let's scry. That's good. Keep that. And then just end the turn discarding repeated reverberation. Madness 0. Okay. Yep. Does not have haste, though. Going at Ral? Alright. Bounce that back to your hand. Goodbye, Sticky Fingers. Ral gets to survive. You gotta recast your commander. Okay. Take action. They can still recast their commander, but they spent a card to kill Ral, which is totally fine by me. Now this turn we're planning on Drawn from Dreamsing. Let's scry first. That's probably not good enough, right? Yeah. Drawn from Dreams. All right, we get to take 2 of these and put them into our hand. I think we take Mizzix's Mastery and a Mountain. And the plan is to hopefully cast that Mizzix's Mastery sometime soon. Get some value out of it. Yep, they're going to pump their Blazing Rootwalla. Deal 9 to our face. And just pass. Would it? It probably wouldn't be worth it to Arcane Bombardment here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We wouldn't even be playing it next turn. Yeah, I guess we're gonna Metallurgic summonings. Play a tap land and say go. So I'm guessing they're just gonna pump the Blazing Rootwalla. Yep. We take it, go to 4. They activate their Celestis. Yep, you got it, sir. Okay, Lightning Bolt. Hmm. So I think we either need to Lightning Bolt, then Mizzix Mastery the Lightning Bolt, or we need to No, that doesn't even do it. Yeah, so we just our only line that I think makes us survive is Lightning Bolt, Mr. Sushi, cast Dual Caster Mage while Lightning Bolt is on the stack to copy the Lightning Bolt. Okay, yeah, I think that kills us, but that part can resolve. Dual caster. Yeah, we're going to go to -1 here. Unfortunately. I guess we crack a Mind Stone. I don't know if we play like Unsummon, but if we do, there's a... Oh, dude, we're so close. We're 1 mana short of surviving this turn. Oh, no. We even hit the right card. We were just 1 mana short, man. No. All right, I can't end on a low note like that. Just gonna play one more game. One more game. That was oof. That was rough. We're up against Lord Xander Brooks. I can't really keep this. Too much big stuff, not enough early game. We have like a few mid-game cards, one kind of early game card, and then some big stuff. I mean, this isn't much better, but I guess I'll keep. It basically traded our one early game thing for another land. Alright, Island go. Honestly, I probably should have played the Stormcarved Coast there, because if I draw a red 2-drop, now I can't cast it. The only benefit of playing Island is if I draw Mystic Sanctuary, I can get to that one turn sooner this way. But I drew neither of those things, although I'm still on track to potentially do the Mystic Sanctuary thing. So Fable of the Mirror Breaker, that's a good card. Mountain Go. Feels bad. Island Go, Mountain Go with no plays. And I mean, I don't know what they have, but they're playing Grixis, so they're probably playing with like a hand just chock full of counterspells and removal. So like next turn we try to Ral, they'll probably counter it or kill it. They attack, make their treasure, yep. Go for it. Play Xander's Lounge. You got it. Magda. Yep. We draw another island. All right. Well, Ral. Plus. That's actually pretty good. I'll keep that. Yeah. We can use that to kill off their Reflections of Kiki Chiki and their Magda on our next turn. Oh, this is going to make so many treasures. Ral goes to 2. They're at 1 billion treasures. They could just play Lord Xander here. I mean, he does what? Makes me discard half my hand when he comes down? I'd probably discard... Yep. So I had to discard 3 cards. Experimental Overload, Repeated Reverberation, and Island. Alright, land. Now we could Shatterskull Smashing for 3 and double it to kill off all of these things. That also kills off a Ral. Our only other option here... I mean, I'm gonna plus. I'm not gonna kill off all 3 of these things, but that can go. I am gonna do this for 3. Target you and you. Do 2 damage here. Caster copy and ensnare sorcery. So they at least can't keep on making copies of things every turn. I guess the only thing they could have copied would have been the Goblin Shaman, but it would have gotten them an extra. And if we would have killed that off, then their Fable wouldn't have been doing much for them. That actually might have an adverse effect for them because of our Gear Hulk. Gear Hulk on Invoke Calamity. I wonder what they're searching up here. If it were me on their side, I'd probably just search up like a straight counterspell. Well, they passed the turn, and I'm doing the same. Could Drawn from Dreams there, but I think I'd rather hold up this counterspell in case they got something really strong here. Yep, triggers. Nothing I can do. That's pretty good. If I can hit my 6 mana. We spell swindle. All right. Okay, so play a land. Now the question is, do I hold up the Torrential Gear Hulk for something crazy? Torrential Gear Hulk, Invoke Calamity. Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. Okay, so pass the turn. We'll wait until their Xander attack trigger goes on the stack. Or until they cast something. Yep. Do it. So that one resolves. Now we attempt a Torrential Gear Hulk. If they just have a counterspell here, we just lose. Yep. They have literal counterspell. Well, we go to 11 cards in deck. Okay, Mirror March. You got it. We will Mass Manipulation where X is 2. Steal both of your creatures. To get our clock off. So otherwise we got a clock going. We're also going to probably Memory here. Well, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they don't have enough to cast it this turn. Oh god. They have enough to cast it next turn. That with Mirror March might be ridiculous. It's rounded down. Oh. We're going to have to sacrifice a lot of permanents potentially next turn. Rankle, huh? Oh! They got so many rankles. Can you imagine if they did that with Xander? Why didn't you wait, opponent? All right. Land. Go to combat. Hit. So now we could Drawn from Dreams. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Yeah, I guess we just start with a Drawn from Dreams. Brawl's Expertise sounds really good here. But what's our other one going to be? So we'll get to cast whatever this other one is from the Brawl's Expertise. I guess Midnight Clock? Behold the Multiverse? Midnight Clock. Alright, Brawl's Expertise. 1, 2, 3. Auto pay. That's really good because it turns off their Xander capabilities by getting rid of their treasure and their Mind Stone. Go ahead and sack your treasure. It's not going to do anything unless you have something to cast with it. Midnight Clock. Clock ticks. Oh. They're back down to 6 mana though. Xander's 9. That'll put them at 7. Mindstone puts them at 8. They can still cast Rankle. Put me down to 1. And make me discard my Grape Shot. But if they do that, they make themselves discard the 1 card in their hand too. Ooh, Magma Opus. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they have exactly 9. So what we can do is attack with our dude. And now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We also have 9. So we're going to put a stop on their upkeep. End turn. Now, upkeep. Cast Magma Opus. 4 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets. Those 2 targets. Submit 2. Tap 2 permanents. I guess Xander's Lounge and Arcane Signet. Distribute damage. Submit. And remove our stop. Resolve. This doesn't really, I mean, it doesn't really help us in the long run. It'll buy us a turn. They crack the Mind Stone, which draws them a card. They might draw a counterspell here. Tap that for a black. We have 3 cards left in our deck. We have to cast this memory sometime soon. Waste not. You got it, dude. Alright, land for turn. Oh my gosh. If I Mirari Conjecture, it can return an instant from my graveyard to my hand. What instants would work well right now? I suppose I could return Spell Swindle or Sublime Epiphany. Yeah, probably Spell Swindle. Would I have enough mana? I would after I attack. So let's go to combat. Let's hit you. Mirari Conjecture. Returning Spell Swindle. And now it's your go. Oh, I forgot about the clock. I had enough mana to cast it regardless. Now we're allowing them to cast Lord Xander, but we have a Spell Swindle. We got there. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. That was something else. Dude. We almost didn't get there. It's close to losing many times. And their frickin' Rankle, when their Mirror March popped like, they had like 10 Rankles on the board. That was ridiculous. If that would have been a Lord Xander, we would have been dead. We would have been dead as heck. I'm so glad it was a Rankle. All right. Anyway, this has been an adventure. Thank you for watching, anybody who watched. I got 0 chat this stream. I kind of figured since I switched over to YouTube, but we'll see how this goes. I'm still kind of getting used to OBS as well.